Mm-hmm.
And you don't, and in some countries, you either shoot who we tell you to shoot or we'll shoot you. You got a choice. Here, if you refuse to serve, and you don't have a damn good reason, they put you in prison, but they don't fucking kill you. People really, they bitch and complain, but even at its worst, this country, and it's nothing to brag
Mm-hmm.
of at all. There's no excuse either. Not a damn bit of an excuse.
We a bully.
We are bullies.
We go pick on them, then these motherfuckers start teasing us with rockets over the water and shit.
We're bullies that have at least some shred of a conscience in this country.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people, there's a lot of damn good people in this country, and you see them now with the COVID thing and the political thing, people I've never heard of before in business and stuff. They have good ideas, they have level heads, but they're not in politics. They don't want to sully themselves, I guess. I don't know. But those people do have influence, and they make it known. They use it. Bill Gates is one. That cat knows what he's doing.
But see, look, you know what? It's funny because I told you before, if we could find that motherfucking series, that mini series of the two men that built America,
Uh-huh.
you would fucking be at
Oh,
all.
I'd love it.
You would be at fucking all, bro.
Yeah.
Because look at this, Mike. It's 2020, right? There's still gangsters. There's still politicians. There's still government. There's still corrupt and all that other shit, right? Back in that time when it was Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, motherfucking Carnegie. You know what I'm saying? Like, these was the cutthroat gangsters.
They work.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't look at them like that. But when you look at some of the shit they was doing and how they were moving and rotating and doing things and getting millions and shit like that,
Well,
you'll be like, oh my God. But
the
what
the
what I think, my bad, not to cut you off,
no
but
no. Well,
what what I didn't like is how, okay, y'all got everything. Carnegie's doing business with Rockefeller. Rockefeller's doing business with Carnegie. The dude that owned the railroad, he ended up eventually having a heart attack and selling the shit to Carnegie. Well, giving it to, in his will, it was given to Carnegie because he told him, he said, "What are you doing moving other people's oil?" See, he was doing something with his fucking kerosene because he created kerosene. He got rich off that. He was sitting there thinking to himself like,
that was
how
a
can
hot commodity
that
at that
was
time.
because there was no electricity, bro. That lights your whole fucking house. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Your stoves, all that.
everything.
So fucking, he's like, how can I make more money? Well, he had oil. He just didn't know what the fuck to do with it. Well, these fucking trains are now being built to run on oil. Boom. So he start motherfucking popping it, popping it, pop. Man, that motherfucker was more of a hustler than half these dope dealers in this motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Carnegie, when that dumbass dude he hired start killing people, when they start striking in the motherfucking mills and shit, he fucking, back then there's no phone. He got to fucking, he has to motherfucking send a letter to Rockefeller. So boom, he ends up fucking, flying out, or not flying, taking the boat out, you know what I'm saying, getting to New York, goes to his house and they sit down and they talk. He fucking slides him a piece of paper, bro. He asked for 800, 800 and something million. Don't bring yourself. Bro, 800 and something million, the equivalent to what they say what they say, like 340 something billion.
Yeah.
That's how much. If what he asked for back then, when he sold his mills and everything, that 800 million would be in the billions in our money now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, would it be? Like, are you serious? You out here? You got bees, like not blood. You ain't. I ain't a blood, but you got bees. You're a billionaire.
Well, that it would be like being a trillionaire today, which I think one of those cats that are in social media made $1 trillion on the stock market in a day a while back.
Who?
I don't remember which one, but it was either the fellow that founded frickin' Apple or.
No, he's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's rich as his family's
No,
rich.
it was the social media. It was either like Facebook or something like that.
Oh, you talking about Zuckerberg? He made 300 and
I just know they said
he made a billion.
$1 trillion on stock options in one day.
That would be some dope ass shit, won't you think?
That's what you call obscenely wealthy.
That's what you see of actually seeing the blueprint before it's dropped. Like he had the book that was in Back to the Future of seeing the games. Of
Oh yeah.
remember that book?
People like that are forward thinking. Yeah, they see the future in a metaphoric way. They do. A lot of science fiction. I read old science fiction from back in the '60s and shit. And like Heinlein and Bradbury, and some of what they come up with never came to pass. Some of it seemed plausible if we had the technology. Some of it was a little bit off the hook. But some of it actually came to pass. What they envisioned, not were experimenting with or trying to, that they had any detail, not, but just something come to their head that might happen, and it did. Yeah.
That motherfucking watermelon fire. Let me put some more tahini on
They've
this.
been pretty good.
With the tahini, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, the last one had a couple of spots that were a little overripe. This one's a little bit underripe, but it's not bad. But at the price tag, that's a good deal.
You can't go wrong with fruit. Can't go wrong with fruit. I don't care what it is. I just don't like mango. Like that thing gotta be like super ripe, sweet. Like
Yeah.
I don't want that bitter beer bit. None of that.
Well, a mango has to be pretty damn soft. If like a pear or something were as soft as mango when they were good to eat, the pear would be like almost rotten. Mangoes need to be soft.
Mm-hmm. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Remember that movie? Little Shop of Horrors? Oh my God.
I think I might have seen excerpts of it. I know what you're talking about, but
About that Venus flytrap that eat people?
was that the name? What did you say?
Little Shop of Horrors. And they ain't talking about nasty bitches. They talking about there's some horror shit going on in that motherfucker. Like some shit. But it had dude in it. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Mark Martin. Mark Martin. You talking about Mark Martin? I think that's his name.